Well, here we go. Yes, I know. I'm like never on time with the streams. Even when I delay them for half an hour because I'm, running late getting everything set up. Even then, for some reason, oh, shut up, Ty. Yes, I'm late. I get it. I'm late. Let's just switch to the normal streaming. There we go. So you can see the viewers at home who are not live can see all the comments. Although then again, I suppose if you're not full screen, you can see the comments anyway. Hello, Darth. So yeah, Darth was in there pretty quick, to be fair. And as you can hear, oh no, you can't. There you go. As you can hear, there's a lot of wind and stuff like that going on. Yeah, I mean it's pretty good. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? It is basically nearly midnight. Whoa, okay, we have stormy weather. We're gonna have to try and keep an eye on that because storms like that can cause fires, and fires can cause issues. We don't like fires. Thankfully, we do have. What are these guys doing? Not very much. They are bad. I didn't realize how many guns these guys have got. They've got a lot of guns. Whoa. Oh, bloody hell. We've got a fire inside the perimeter. Okay, we've got two people actually. James. No, prioritize extinguishing fire. Seriously, James. What do you mean cannot extinguish fire? Not in home area. Ugh. Seriously. I was like, oh, no, we're not going to extinguish the fire because it's not in our home. You both have got some serious issues. I'm not going to lie. The reason why the traders don't kill us and take all of our stuff is because we have no stuff. Seriously, we basically have no stuff. Oh, what the fuck? Stop burning things! Bloody game! I'm glad it's raining now. Bloody storms. Seriously. And how have we got low water? We've got like 1,600 litres of the stuff. Draw by or find some water. Well, at least it's raining, like I said. Well, yeah, I mean, the plumbing was fairly badly damaged in the fire. It's still intact, it's fine, we don't need to worry. It's probably fine. But it is night time, so I think we're, look at all the meat we've got. We've got a fuck ton of meat. But right, you are fully healed, although from what I remember, yes, you literally have no nose. It is Ray basically just punched your nose into pieces. Oh, James and Wouter are up to something. Meh. I still need to figure out where the hell we get them so that they can drink. Drinking and washing. Why can't you drink here? You only get to wash. Is it because this water is not fit for drinking? Do I need to... Oh yeah, Pat, right, seriously, you are no-nos. That's it, it's gone. But yeah, I just don't know why we can't drink. I'm assuming it's because the water needs to be treated. Or something. I'll be honest, I'm genuinely unsure. Just drink from the river. Hey, Mr. Mage. Right. I don't know what the Chosen One is doing. He's doing research. That is a good point, Pat, right? Yeah, you definitely are a maniac. Oh, God. A friendly eye from your past. Galton Whitestone sent you a message. Coordinates on a planet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he can help us massively. So, what are your needs? Raw food. Well, you shouldn't have eaten the raw food. Squeaky clean. Cold water -3. So that's squeaky clean. From the, oh, luxuriantly comfortable. Nice. Well, it doesn't actually say what the quality of the bathtub is, but I'm guessing that bathtubs are just generally really, really nice. It would be awesome, Pat, if you were to, you know, clean dirt, take out trash, you know. I don't know why he's not doing that in here anyway. Trade caravan leaving, but we already traded with them, so we're not particularly concerned. We're all fairly happy, although we've got insect stuff, work frenzy and shoot frenzy. Oh, let's have a look. What is that? That frenzy. Yeah, this is actually sorted quite nice. Right, we need more stone. So hopefully, once everybody's sorted themselves out, we've got plenty of meals. We've still got some... James is still being sleepy. Ah, you know what? I need to think about forcing them to do some work at certain times, and then forcing them to do recreation before sleep, kind of a deal. Keep the recreation going. Something like that. I'm going to experiment a little bit, but that's the general rule at the moment. Mouser is cooking some fine meals. Good, good. I think, Mr. Mage, that basically means you're a massive nerd. I'm just saying. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that. Heaven knows. I know what it's like being a massive nerd. You could get some more meat in. How many meals do I actually want him to make? 30? Wow, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Pat, I mean, you're a bit of a psychopath. Let's be honest. Drinking area. Oh, we're getting some power fluctuations. We need another generator. But I haven't really got any space to put the generator except here where all the bags are. I kind of need to reinstall the battery somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinstall the battery here. And then I'm going to build temporarily, because we just need another Jenny. Come on. Someone move that sodding thing. Pat, you're cleaning dirt, are you? Just work on that battery. We need another generator. There's loads of fat nerds. That's like the default nerd, isn't it? I mean, I'm unusual, but, you know. Oh, we need steel again. We're always in need of steel, aren't we? There we go. Now we have some power. Someone's repaired the wooden plumbing. That's nice. Hello, odd Indian. Is there like a storage for hot water? There is. Marriage? Oh. And we're not making beer quite yet, Pat, right? We should actually get on with that, especially now that we have a marriage on the go. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony, invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if I want to control where the ceremony occurs. Oh, it's so sweet. James and Walter are getting married. Oh, where do we put a marriage location? I mean, we could temporarily put it in here where the storage is going to be, but that seems like a bit of a waste. We could have it here. I mean, the well is irrelevant now. Let's reinstall the spiky thing like somewhere else. Like over here somewhere. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. And the well, I mean, let's just deconstruct that completely. Now, we only have granite blocks. You see, there's a design that I actually quite like in this game, where, let's see, what have we actually got a lot of? Limestone chunks. Stonecutter's table. Make limestone blocks forever. Now, who's got craft ability? James. And you want to do it. James. You're going to make some limestone blocks. Pat Riot, you are gonna deconstruct the well. And then you're gonna work on the horseshoes thing. Chosen one's having a nice bath. Squeaky clean. Soaking wet. But no problem with the hot water. Water temperature is 98%. Heating usage. So basically, yeah, it looks like that bath has now got hot water. Next question, though. What was that? An electric purifier. Turn that on. You, specifically. What are the bills? Here we go. Oh god, what? What are all these things? Filter raw water, specifically. Requires 1 water, requires 1 wood. Okay. Okay. How do I know what type of water we have? No, Pat Riot, I'm sure we're absolutely fine. I'm sure that the, yeah. So, can we boil water until we have an amount? Problem I've got here is I'm not 100% sure. They need bottles of water, I'm pretty sure. But it's right that beer is required. I have to say, beer is definitely required. But what I want to make sure is that it actually maintains a good temperature. Maybe put a couple of barrels there. Barrels all over the place, in fairness. Don't need to keep things cool yet. Okay. So, floors. We have an amount of limestone. We're totally making a posh little area for the marriage. In fact, actually, it will not be finished for the ceremony. Hey, chosen one. Yeah, surprisingly, we are still alive. It's like a miracle. Well, I don't think I'm doing much in the way of planning, in fairness, but... What we got there? Granite, okay. Blah blah, misc, marriage spot, technically there. I mean, people have to trample on the roses to, you know, get to the seating that I'm going to create. Or there you go, it'll do. It's crude, but it'll look pretty. Well, I don't get the Pat right there. Sorry, Tiny. I don't get how to actually get the water out of the water tower and get it like purified, because there doesn't seem to be. Percolate mud water, boil raw water, filter oil, desalinate, seawater, bottle snow. I mean, I've got a water tower full of water. It's untreated, but it's water. But they don't drink it. So I feel like, is there some other kind of... You know what I mean? Is there some other way that... Because that obviously, that purifier doesn't work. You know what I mean? I'm just a bit meh. I don't like it. Because apparently they can drink out the fountains, but they won't drink at the fountains. So I feel like maybe they won't because the water's bad. But someone Google it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. See, they're drinking out of puddles. I don't know how to stop them drinking out of puddles. Zone. Well, no, because everything else works without the pump. The pump just fills the water tank. Which is, as it happens, getting quite low. But, no, everything else works without. Because you'll see the water tank, when they go to the toilet... Actually, the toilet might not need the water. But, yeah, when they go to wash their hands, look, litres go down. It all just comes out of the tower into an area. And why are you eating standing up? Why do people do that? God damn you, game. It's like you're hungry, so you've decided to eat in the bathroom area. That annoys me. But yeah, as it happens, I do need to pump more water. But it's not part of the system. At least it makes no sense if it's part of the system. No, they still can only wash, no drinking option. Yeah, but I don't want people to have to keep on going to the river or to the stagnant water in the mountains. It's not the point as to whether or not they're going to be fine, it's whether or not I want them to do it, and the answer, as you've probably guessed, is no. No, I don't want them to do it. Okay, watermill generator. So, I overrode your suggestions, guys, and got a watermill generator, which I think is definitely worth doing. I don't actually think that the purifier is. I mean, firstly, yes, there is a pipe that's right next to the purifier, but I don't think the purifier works with pipes. I don't think it's part of the plumbing. Which is frustrating, obviously, because, you know, frustrating. Okay, your water's really churning through these blocks to make the bricks. Look at that. Everyone's busy doing stuff. Now, who's really good at the growing? Chosen one. Chosen one. You are researching, but now you are chosen. I mean, actually, you're not the best. It's just, you know. Oh, so what are you doing? Okay, all the roses have been planted, but obviously, you know, they're gonna take a while to, you know, to be done. Okay. That is a basic wedding area of granite and limescale interconnecting blocks, few seats. It's all good, you know? It's all good. Granite flagstone. There's random hops just like appearing out of seemingly nowhere. Battery's actually getting quite high. That's good. Yes, I did chosen one. What are you going to do about it? It's half done now, anyway. I got manufactured. It's like got very odd, specific things. Don't worry, Chosen One. I will let you guys decide what my thing afterwards is going to be. Anyway, so I know that the wedding zone isn't exactly brilliant, you know. I'm actually going to cancel that and put slightly different floors in. Limestone. No. Limestone flagstone, because, you know. Rouser's doing his cooking. I'm just gonna have a little look at the priorities. Wouter was his priority grow, but I think cooking, basics, and bed rest. Basics. Flick switches, machines. So really, other than basic personal kind of, hey, then well, don't seem to care. Oh no, why? What was that? Slept in the cold, soaking wet. Really? It slept in the cold? I suppose maybe they are going to start getting a little bit chilly. Well, you know what you do is you make a central heating system. That's what you do. Watermill would be good. Yeah, watermill would be good. I like how they just don't prioritize anything. It's like, I know, we're just gonna completely, you know, ignore the requirement of, you know, fueling generators. Yeah, I'm glad you understand, Chosen One. Hopefully you'll remember this time, this important fact. But you do seem to be a little bit forgetful, you know? Now, you just can't please some people, can you guys? What did it take 5 to do a granite wall, was it? 5. And how much of a granite wall have we, how much granite do we have? Yeah, 95, so it's 25. It's 25. It's 25. 20. I mean, technically, we don't even need to really measure things up. I mean, we can just, you know, tell with that. Solid granite door. Alternatively, I could make a wooden door, but who makes wooden doors? I mean, seriously, what kind of savage has wooden doors? Probably someone who wants to be able to get through quickly, I guess. I mean, that might be an option. Wooden floors, though. That's where it's at. Definitely wooden floors. Awesome. We have a new research. Guys, what research should I get? I'm going to leave this one up to you. What do you think would be best for the colony? Because, you know, I think that, yes, I may have overridden you with the watermill, but I think the watermill's important. And yes, Ty, I haven't forgot to make it. I just haven't made it yet. But, you know, what do you guys think? And take into account that, you know, some of these technologies take a long time to make. You know, as much as microelectronics and geothermal power are cool, we don't need the power yet. Microelectronics leads on to some good things, but it takes time, you know? So have a think about it. Think about the amount of time it's going to take us to actually, you know, develop these things. Coloured lights. Thanks, Pat. Right. Okay, we've got to vote for coloured lights. Long blades, then guns. Bear in mind, we only have one melee fighter, Ty. Okay, so we've got one for long blades, one for... Well, we've got guns and turrets after long blades. Coloured lights or machining. Well, machining is guns, so we're still going to look at long blades, then something else. Long blades is very cheap, but like I said, remember, guys, as far as you know, we've got James. James is good at melee. Pat Riot, no. Chosen One, barely. Well, outside again, melee's alright, but shooting is still much better. Oh, we're getting a few more on machining now. Well, while you're doing that, thinking about that, I'm gonna quickly have a little look at some beer. Yeah, turrets is a little way off. That'd be microelectronics. It's a good investment, that is. Yeah, we're brewing in the main common room. You see, badasses brew in the common room, guys. All lazy people. I mean, either or, really. Of course they would be, Pat. But, I mean, gun turrets are like... Firstly, I have to do microelectronics. Then I get the autocannon turret. That's 4,600 research points. And it includes... Although the gun turret is actually further down. But I believe that you think that's autocannon turrets. Because the whole chain of that, gun turrets, I think that's... Oh no, that's simple gun turrets, actually. No, apologies. The gun turrets is via machining and gunsmithing. So apologies, yeah, I was getting mixed up with the gun turret is automated. It's still automated, even though it doesn't have microelectronics. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but okay. But so basically, gun turrets is a vote for machining at this point. Yeah, I mean, we should probably do more recruiting, I will be honest, but, you know, killing people and eating their flesh is more amusing. I mean, keeping the melee fighter alive, Chosen One, is that blades, or is that flak armor? Or is that plate armor? Do you know what I mean? You're saying keep the melee fighter alive. Yeah, sure. You know, a good defense is a good offense. You know, you kill them, they don't get to hit you back. Yeah, sorry, I got mixed up with the auto turrets and the gun turrets. The gun turrets I thought were the manual ones that you climb into them. It's aiming for machining at this point. I think a lot of people have are voting machining. There's no cannibal madness burned. I think people are voting for machining. Sounds like machining to me. A lot of people are saying gun turrets or guns. We've had a couple of votes for long blades, but I think we've had more people go for guns or gun turrets. So I'm going to go machining for the guns. And that'll be good, because this room can turn into like a machining workroom. This obviously then will be the main storage, the only storage, big long storage room. Oh, the roses are coming along alright actually, look. Damn, roses grow pretty quick. I like that. Guys, you were blitzing through that little bit of floor work. But then again, we do have a lot of wood in storage. God damn. Wow, so you are like a building machine. We don't have any granite, so I feel like someone who's good at crafting, like James, what are you doing? Fermenting barrel. I'd rather you create more granite blocks. Oh, is that the nearest granite block? Yeesh. Trozen, what are you doing? Carrying and consuming meals. You know when you're finished with that, haul that. That's it. You're doing the fermenting barrel now. What you're actually doing is, there we go, you're hauling. The fermenting barrels, yes, they're important, but not that important. Yeah, power armor is a little bit out of reach, but you got plate armor, obviously. You've got flak armor, which is, you know, modern day armor, I suppose flak armor is, or a little, certainly this century or last, you know. James, you are oh, okay, yeah, you're grabbing that granite chunk. That's cool. I'm gonna get rid of that storage zone for now. Actually, no, we actually wanted them there, but we don't seem to be getting that much in the way of things stored there. So apologies for that sudden lack of. So copy settings, zone, stockpile. Paste settings. We just need to, like, grab more things and dump them in those areas. It's chosen when he's playing horseshoes. That's cool. I'm curious as to what the beauty of an area is. See, this area is rather beautiful. It's getting there, should I say. Because, I mean, yeah, sure, there's a little bit of dirt there. Oh, the fountain's nice. There is some dirt. Nothing's particularly high quality. You know, these stools are not particularly great. But the flowers make it pretty. The flowers make it pretty. A little bit of work there needs doing. But yeah, they're pretty. They're pretty. Outer is storing things. Walter, what are your needs? Your recreation is good enough. That's cool, yeah, you go nom. And I do believe that is a nice, warm bath. Drinking area. God damn it! Difficulty level, I think it's like the average difficulty. I don't think it's particularly difficult. I've kind of artificially increased the difficulty slightly by having a hygiene mod, so people have to go to the toilet and wash their hands and stuff like that. So then I have to work out the plumbing. So we've got if I get the pipes, yeah. So I have to work out pipes for water as well as cables for electricity. So it adds one layer of complexity, but it doesn't make it more difficult, air quotes, per se. Per se. The people who use per se, are they obnoxious? I'm basically asking, am I being obnoxious by using per se? I mean, I'm not saying that I'm definitely obnoxious per se, but, you know, I could be perceived as being that. You know, perceived per se. Yeah, I think it's Cassandra Classic, I think. Pat, why are you eating in the middle of the sodding bathroom? I swear to God, you guys. I don't know. Water, are you gonna just randomly eat in the bathroom? You gonna do that for me? Yeah. They're all just drinking in the sodding river, right where the shit comes out, guys. There is literally human excrement right there in the water where you're drinking. What the hell is wrong with you? Hang on a second. Are we? Is this a thing? I mean, did you then purify that? I kind of feel like we've got a massive tank of water. Okay, well, at least there they drink from the drawing spot rather than anywhere else. Oh, I don't bloody know, guys. I seriously just don't know. Exactly, Burn. They're just like, I know, this is where all the sewage comes out. Let's drink from there. So yeah, upstream. That's why I put it them this way, because the water flows that way. You put the sewage downstream, you drink upstream. Job done. Apparently this concept is not, well, they're not fully up on it, these guys, are they? Some nice frozen bodies in the larder. Yeah. Yeah, no longer shoot frenzy inspired. Okay, boiling raw water. There's a raw water boiling task that has... Yeah, because somebody has drawn water, basically. I'm assuming from the draw water spot. maybe there was a task at the well. Really, Pat? You think that you're gonna need more space, yeah? Oh God, really? You only boil one bottle of water at a time, and now you're putting it in the fridge, in the like the. Ugh. Well, I mean, sure. Who's even carrying the water now? Now you're drawing water. What are you carrying? Carrying stuff. You are just carrying water. Okay, I need that, the water purifier, right near where we have the water. I feel like the water doesn't spoils in a number of days. Kind of feel like I don't really care whether it spoils. See, I thought the water purifier would help purify the water in the tank. I feel like it needs treating. I don't know, honestly. Right, let's sort out the thing anyway. Ooh boy. Oh boy. That is a mighty fat invent. Look at that. I mean, that's huge. I'm assuming it will just like be slightly less efficient because there's a couple of bit of water blockage there. Well, we could dig it out, I suppose. Yeah, good they cut down the trees and added the wood from those trees. Well, to be honest, Chosen One, when you get with a game, with certain games anyway, you get to the point where you're like, well, you know, I want to add something a bit different. You know, I want to make either challenge myself, or I want to see what this new thing is, change the game a little bit. Because you can play the same game so long, so many times, like the original Minecraft. I mean, I played that a lot. As some of you well remember, I played that a lot. And I just, you know, just needed to add some spice to it. There's only so much you can encourage yourself through giving yourself challenges. So you have to add mods at some point, otherwise you just stop playing the game. And also, when you're doing a stream for other people, you also have to take into account that sometimes people have just seen the mundane gameplay, the usual gameplay. So they kind of need a little bit extra. They need a little bit different, a little bit more. So yeah, you also need to take that into account. There we go. All those walls are now... Oh! Oh, look at that! Maybe we should, you know, hook up the power grid to, you know, our power grid. That'd be amazing. How good would that be? We have a lot of rice. And hops. Marta's just got nuts replanting everything. And Wouter, you just got nuts doing all kinds of things. He's filtered the water as well. What does filtered water really give us? I have no idea. What I kind of need though is that water filtration thing to be somewhere else. Oh wow, so the moment you get clear water, it doesn't go off forever. Oh wow, so you didn't really miss much, to be honest. You missed yourself going nuts working really hard. Which is fine, you know. I need to sort out the some processes though. Oh, hang on, filter water. Yeah, we need filter water, but the boil the raw water. It's raw water. Yeah, we need to draw water, but we don't want more than like, I don't know, 10. We want to boil the water. Can we boil raw water times 5? Okay, I think I kind of understand. Do until we have 10, and then we will filter water. Do that until we have... That's the one that we just want a big stock of. I think that's about right. Not usable, uncomfortable temperature. Oh god, it's outdoors and it's like 27 degrees. Ah. Well, that's rude. Outdoor weddings are like fashionable these days, aren't they? Isn't that like what everybody's supposed to want, is an outdoor wedding? That's like, you know, bread and butter. Copy settings, zone, stockpile, do that, blah, paste settings, blah, 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 delete zone. In theory, people should start moving stuff over. Oh wow, James and Wouter and the Chosen are just kind of like, yeah, we will throw this thing at that thing. Why is food being stored in the stockpile? Seriously? I copied from somewhere where there's foods being put in there? No. No foods. There's like foods in that stockpile. I guess it was deprioritized or something. I don't know. Having a bath? No. Haul the fine meals. It's like I need a water purification room. Yeah, it is a nice wedding place. Thank you, Wouter. I mean, you're the one gonna get married, so... May even get, you know, some statues made. Who's good at crafting? I mean, you got 9... James, you got like 9 out of something or other, so... Pat Wright has gotten food poisoning from human meat. Dangerous food type. Well, Pat, well done. So anyway, we need to. Oh yeah, there's a tailor bench. We don't actually have a stoneworking bench. Why do they put it there? It's like, why are you putting it all the way over there? Why can't you put it nearby? I don't understand why it's like so. What? You're making this take like twice as much time. How is this even remotely? And don't vomit in the storage room. Oh my god. Right. Pat. Hall. We've nearly got machining, guys. It'd be awesome if, you know, digging at compacted steel. No, hurl the medicine. That is being spoiled. Manufactured medicine, no. Drugs, no. Wart. Oh wow, there's actually quite a lot of things stored in there now. We have ice. We have a lot of ice. Yeah, we need a separate water purification thing. I think we've got a caravan on the way. Okay, guys, what are we researching now? We've done machining. People were saying guns. But we do have the option of flak armor now. I have no idea what this is. Smoke pop belts, which generate an automatic defensive smoke screen when the user is shot. No. So gunsmithing's a bit easier than flak armor, but flak armor would be useful. So do we go offensive gunsmithing? Do we go... I mean, what can we actually make? Rifles, incendiary launchers, revolvers, shot... Yeah, we can do a lot of stuff. Or do we go defensive flak armor? Now, a lot of you were aiming for gun turrets, which obviously we're going to have to go buy gun turrets to do that. But obviously there is other stuff. There is other stuff we could do. I'm not 100% sure of all the different things that we can do, but, you know, stuff. There's stuff we can do. So, I'm going to leave that up to you guys to have a little think. Get paint, electric stone cutting. We could actually just research electric stone cutting, get stone cutting quicker. The prosthetics, we kind of need microelectronics, high-tech research. Septic tanks, power showers. Oh my god. Powered heating. Multi-split air conditioning, I have no idea. Medieval stuff, ice sculpting. No water, no life. Waterworks. What's this? Allow you to build pipe, valve, faucet, tank, and some types of pumps. Fuses for our batteries. That's an option. Fuses for the batteries is an option. So that's the kind of general gist of what I feel like we're looking at the moment. So have a little think while I set something to build, I guess. Power up 1,000. Oh, so that's coming up with the same amount as these. The battery is just emergencies, really, at this point. Could do with power being somewhere else. I might make my power generating area here. Put a little room for batteries and generators. Just create a little building. And then just have it all sort of fed stroke pumped in. I think that would probably be legit. I marked this out for sandbags. Electric stone cutting. We have a vote for electric stone cutting. Whew. Was not expecting that, dudes. What else have we got for people? Washing machines. Smart toilets. A lot of weird stuff in here. A lot of weird stuff. So far I've got a vote for stone cutting, guys. So, I mean, nothing else, really? Nobody else? Shooty things. So we've got a vote for specifically gunsmithing. Got 2 for stone cutting, 2 for gunsmithing. So it's even now, so that kind of leaves it up to me just to pick one of those 2 things. What was I actually thinking? Plan out something. Really do with. See, I like the fact that nobody's collecting these sodding rocks. You know, you tell them to haul things. No. Gunsmithing. We got 3 for guns, 2 for stone cutting. I think we're looking at the guns. We're looking at the guns. Gunsmithing or carpets. Yeah, I think the guns. The guns have now accelerated. We're researching guns. Hopefully, James and Wouter get married soon, because you know it's good. Oh, he's hauling. He's consuming a fine meal. No, he's hauling. You know what? I think I might change it so that we don't have as many fine meals at a time. Now, who's puking? Oh, hang on. We had the exotic dude. Yeah, we forgot about this. Well, I forgot about it. Social. Who's got the best social skills? Yeah, chosen one. Whatever you're doing, you're not anymore. Okay. One of these exotic dudes. Yeah, sorry, King Mage, but you know, I put it up to popular vote, and we only had 2 votes for electric stone cutting. Don't get me wrong, electric stone cutting is good, and I may very well get it the next time, but yeah. So we've got beavers, packaged meals, components. They would actually buy the packaged meals from us. You know what? Yeah, we don't need the packaged survivor meals. I'm going to sell them. I mean, seriously, we really don't. I mean, we're at a solid situation now. See, in the early stages, I like to try and keep them because, you know, food is one of those things where it's difficult, and packaged survivor meals just never go off. But you know, I'm happy with getting a little bit of coin for them, since we've got so much other stuff that's just fine. Glitterworld medicine, advanced components. We've got 5 components. I'd almost say buy some. Get the polar bear. That's a ludicrously expensive thing to buy. We can afford it, but no, we're not buying a polar. I mean, yeah, but polar bears are like really huge and powerful. We could train it. Damn it, burned. Glorious free democratic peoples communist. No, you can't say communist. Communist is bad. You can't say communist. You got to say I don't know, capitalist, I guess. No, because some people say capitalist is bad, and let's not get onto that debate. No, you got to drop the word communist. Sorry. No, I'm not. I am not getting a polar bear. No, oh damn it, people! Stop saying get it. I'm not getting a polar bear. We don't even know what the nanite vial does. And also, ludicrously expensive. God King's boots. What the hell? No, I don't. You can't prove anything. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Darth Malik got Manicam and Delta Halo pregnant. Did forget about that. I'm not like massively. I am not getting the boots because they're 7,800. We don't have, you know, we don't have that kind of money. I don't remember Chosen, was there? Kind of feel like I want to buy some of these. I'm going to buy 2 components. I'm pretty sure there are compacted components somewhere. Oh, Pat. You vomited in your room. It's gross. I'm gonna get you to prioritize this leather hauling. Pat Riot's eating human meat and puking again. Pat, just, you know, you need to just, like, you know. Wait, no, you do not just have a bath after vomiting all over the floor. You clean the sodding thing up. Disgusting. I'm just gonna get Wouter to do this because he doesn't seem to want to chain things up. There we go. So, I think more meat is in order because we haven't had any new meat for a while. So, Pat, time for you to not you know, the flesh of of humans. And then we have 2 dead alpacas, which are immediately being butchered. And they're being jammed in the doorway. Yay. I think we need a bigger fridge. Kind of feel like the water shouldn't be stored in there, though. Kind of feeling like it's, yeah. Just, yeah. Like, purified water looks like it lasted for ages. I'm feeling like I'd forgotten that I'd got 2 weird things like that. No water. No water. Water. That will just naturally solve itself, this problem now. A sculptor's table. A smithy. A machining table. These are all good things. Electric crematorium. What are the beers like? Yes, booze. Glorious booze. So, production. We are firstly going to have a machining table, because that is just, you know, we're going to need one. We're then going to need a brewery. Which nestles in there. I'm thinking... a sculptor's table. Or basic prosthetics. Nah, you know what? No, we're gonna wait for better prosthetics. So sculptor's table. I'm gonna put lighting. Ooh, hang on. The beer brewing. How beautiful is that? The beer is a completely neutral beauty. Heat wave, sure. Okay, right. Temperature. Coolers. I need a cooler of various kinds. Okay, how was I going to do the whole thing like that? Yeah. Heat wave's going to be doom. Well, yeah, we could make him a wooden nose. We could make him some kind of crazy nose. Yeah, that's the thing, Ty. I may have to make a water treatment room for like a crafting room, but for water. So it's kind of like a bit eh. I wanted some kind of mechanism by which, you know, the water could get treated, put in a tank, and then pumped through the pipes. That's what I wanted. But no, I ain't gonna get that. I ain't gonna get that. Apparently, no wooden noses allowed, but I only put that there because it would fit in this room. It's the only way to get 4 crafting benches in here without making it look like super ugly. No prosthetic nose for you. Yeah, leg, arm, hand, eye, ear, denture, so that's basically your jaw, and a foot. Well, I mean, we could give you a hook hand if you really want, but you probably don't want one, you know, without the fact of having lost your existing one. So anyway, first things first, we're going to start putting cooling mechanisms in. And we're going to put vents in here, and then we're going to put coolers here and here. There'd be vents as well. I don't know, Bernd. I don't know. You would have thought that it would suggest an alternative, because, I mean, a hook hand is metal, so obviously that bench is capable of using metal. But as far as anything else, I guess it's as good as mine. Components. We need a lot of components. A lot of components, and we have 7. And we need 3 of those, so we need 9 components. Compacted steel. Compacted steel. A lot of compacted steel. Compacted machinery. Okay, we do have some compacted machinery. Who is the best at mining? No one is particularly good at mining. Pat Wright, you're cleaning trash. No, you are now mining at the machinery. Probably should have bought more components, but... A meteorite. Compacted titanium. Nice. Okay, Pat Wright now has enough machinery to get the coolers sorted out. Pat Riot, after you're eating, I hope you and drank. I hope you. Yo, you're just going to abandon the machinery. No, haul the bloody components. Wouter is drawing water. Okay, you're drawing water. Great. I need you to really. Okay, shit. We need more steel as well. Pat, what are you actually doing? Having a bath. You know what? That can wait. Need research project. Yeah, sorry, research. Yes, we do have a silver meteorite somewhere. More priorities elsewhere. So we have gunsmithing now, so we can make some guns, some really nice guns. We even have a machining table sorted. I'm going to very quickly sort things out. But yeah, research. What's next? We can do guns. Fair enough. We could do, auto pistols and machine pistols, and that heads toward gun turrets. It's not a particularly complex thing, but blowback operation is definitely the thing now. Flak armor is obviously still an option if we want to go that way. Auto doors are fun. Hydroponics can be fun, although I think at the moment we're alright. We've got all these weird things down here. We still, of course, now have electric stone cutting we could do. Can't do more prosthetics until we do microelectronics. So microelectronics is a big gateway thing. It's just a bit costly time-wise, but it's there if we want it. Yeah, you tell me what you think that we need. Well, what do you think we need? We still got fuses for stuff like that. More DACA, so guns. I'm guessing. Gun turrets, stone cutting. DACA I'm going to assume as being blowback operation toward gun turrets. Blowback. Yeah, okay. 2 for stone cutting, 2 for guns. I mean, I get it, guys. I get it. Guns are good. Steel. Still need steel. Oh, hi, Dylan. Guns. Okay, so Darth, are you now going to guns now? Are guns what you're thinking about now? And also, we need more steel. Yeah, let's we need research project. It sounds to me like people have gone blowback operation because Darth seems to have changed to pew pews. Not that it really matters at the moment. Okay, that's not good. Oh my god, what are you doing? Wada, what are you doing? You just dropped your steel to have a drink. Just fucking get the steel done. And prioritize that. Oh god. And chosen. Need wood. We've got no wood? We've got no wood. We ran out of wood. Everything's running out. This is great. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, so we've got cooling. What's Wow doing? Wow's having a bath. Resting. You're gonna do one more thing. Sorry, Wow, it's a bit. There you go. We have a heat wave. But indoors is safe. Chosen one is having a bit of a bath. Nice. Whew. Yeah, Tiny, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was fun killing people. It's always fun to kill people. Guys, it's not fun killing people. I mean, look guys, I'm not saying it's fun to kill people, but it's fun to kill people. James, what are you off to? You're just like literally having a crap, washing your hands. I mean, it's yeah, it's 2 hours in the morning, and you're just like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Of course they are. Puppies always die horribly. Compacted machinery is great, but you don't get much of it normally. So, can we make components yet? Search components? What do you mean search components? Explosive collar? Oh, good God. Advanced helmets, various shells, frag grenades. We're gonna wait for some automatic weapons before we start really building stuff. Now for crafting, we do have someone who has 9 crafting skill. So I'm gonna create a bill. Create some small sculptures, just as like a practice few sculptures. But the skill level is going to be you have to have like 8 skill or not, you know, and not out of steel. Not really out of wood either, and definitely not those. Titanium, no. Stone blocks, yes. But yeah, we need to go on a murder spree again at some point. Those alpaca, that alpaca meat was good, but you know. Oh wow, it's a bit warm in there, is it? Pat's filtering water as we speak. Yeah, we've got one more bit of compacted machinery. Search machinery. I have no idea what that is. Titanium. There's a lot of titanium there. It's not that far away. How are people feeling? Hot, -8. Initial heat stroke, initial heat stroke. People are getting uncomfortably hot. But, generally speaking, if someone does suffer, then we just come in the bedroom and yeah, the temperature is more pleasant in there. Though our power usage is pretty high right now. I'm basically going to order people. Pleasant. Happily nude. Yeah, James, you are like super happy right now. Cold bath? What? Oh. Oh, I see. It's because, yeah, you've had a cold bath. Frustrated about not having cybernetic body parts, James. Well, you're just going to have to stay frustrated. That's a long-term thing. Human skin clothing. You're just a terrible human being, Pat, aren't you? You're just a terrible, terrible human being. Don't hit Darth Malak. I mean, it's bleeding nicely. Might be a bit overkill. Disease malaria. Oh, great. We don't want you to have malaria. We really, really don't. And how long until that's gonna bloody well die? So, Pat. You should definitely get some rest. Yeah, I know it's minor malaria, but you really should get bed rest. And who else got malaria? Wouter. Well, James, I'm gonna end up giving you a job to do. Wow, we still need more steel. Might as well give you something to do, well... Peace Talks quest. What the... Do as I say! Oh, we've got power cuts again. Yeah, we definitely need the power to be up, otherwise people are gonna get... Oh god, seriously, already, again, it's... we're out of wood. Okay, we've got a few days now of power again. But yeah, I think another water wheel would be good. Yes, yes, Chosen, bloody hell. Oh, this needs treatment. Pat, malaria. Oh wow, it really, really does need treating a lot. Hey, at least they're not going to get heat stroke in there, are they? So, Peace Talks quest. Let's have a little look. So, Lynn, the Prime Councillor of Northwest Aldalada, sent an urgent message. Wants to talk with us at a nearby location. Be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction and receive gifts. But beware, a poor negotiator could cause more harm than good and may even anger them. 27 days. Okay, whereabouts is this? I won't let you die, Pat. You need to chill, man. You need to chill. That's not far away, is it? It'll only take one day. It might be worth doing. Send 2 negotiators. Or just 1 negotiator. It's something for me to think about. But while I think about that, I am going to call an intermission. I know. Intermissions. We all like the intermissions, don't we? We kind of do. Yeah. You guys must love the intermissions. Or hopefully. Question is, what shall we have? How about... Okay. Let's first get... Oh wow. Come on. Come on, Windows. Nature does call. Well, nature always calls, to be fair. But we shall see how things go. I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of music while I nip to the little boy's room. So I hope you enjoy it. So that was Streamline by Eveningland. Chill little tune for you to relax to. Now I'm gonna move on to something that's a little bit modern, a little bit synthetic. It's by Destination Unknown by Ugana Anaki. And there we go. Look at that. I mean, I even somehow managed to get the music to go from start to finish without interruptions. I mean, actually, no. I say somehow. I know full well that I just messed it up the other times, because I'm like, oh, let me line up the next song. So I'm changing drop downs, and of course the drop downs alter the filter. The filter then removes the one that's playing, and YouTube things like, oh well now we can't play that because your filter now doesn't support that particular tune. So you know what it's like. Just bashing my microphone there. Don't worry about me. Right then, let's get this show on the road. Let's crank this up. So we could go to these peace talks. I mean, we literally could go to these peace talks. Kind of feel like was it in factions? Who were the Obviously, northwest Aldalada. I mean, if we could improve. Yeah, I mean, if we could improve their opinion of us, we're less likely to get attacked by them. Now, oh, there they are. They've got settlements that are a little further away, but I know, Pat Riot, but it's like, is that going to piss them off? 26 days. We've got a lot of days. In fairness, we have a lot of days that we can go to these peace talks. What's the research like? Chosen. I'd like to know how much your research, your intellectual thing is researching and drug synthesis, so you got a burning passion. Hang on a second. Have we harvested all the, God damn it. I don't think I, oh no, they just died. I think the roses just died. Oh. And when James and Wouter gonna get married? Seriously, you guys, seriously, need to sort yourselves out, because you've got this kind of, you know, thing going that Wouter versus the turkey. I love the fact that I like how that's even an entry. Like this was some epic battle between turkey and gunman. I love it. I absolutely love it. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I do. And that's great. Oh man. So anyway, I'm gonna get like a water area, I suppose, so that I can put all these things indoors properly. I mean, just build it here, I guess. But someone else was saying more heal root. More heal root. They were screaming. I think it was screaming. A notable event. I don't know. Wouldn't exactly. Wouldn't agree with that. Because you know it's completely wrong. It's a lot of blood. So much blood! Yeah. Yeah, the home area has expanded noticeably. I'm guilty of expanding it more. Get married, people! Oh god, no, yeah, the malaria has to be dealt with. But you know, you're 24% into the malaria, 37% immune. Here, it's slightly for you know, not quite as far along. But either way, both of you are on course for a recovery. But yeah, I need a water room. Definitely need a water room. I feel like that area, as much as it's fertile, kind of, you know, not bother. Do not sow that area. We've got a lot of hops, you know. Make war forever, because that just gets all the water sorted. Sculptures, make a small sculpture when ready, I suppose. Structure, furniture, sorry. Wooden stools. Still got a heat wave going, but it's not actually too bad. Yeah, I mean, you have malaria, so you feel a bit crap. You're a bit cramped. Apparently your bedroom is awful. I mean, that's rude, you know. Spend a lot of time, you know. What is with the thing? Chosen is having a bath. I'll tell you what. Oh, you'll never do cleaning. Oh dear. That's rude. Oh my god, look, we have massive mega sloth and a turkey sleeping on top of the mega. Oh, they're like best friends. You know how you see those animal videos where you've got two completely ridiculous animals who are best friends? Like you see a deer and a dog, or like a pig and a cat. And it's like they're just best friends and they just run around playing, and that's what they are. You've got this turkey and this mega sloth, and the mega sloth's like fluffy as anything, and the turkey just likes the feel of the fluff. So the mega sloth goes to sleep, turkey curls up, mega sloth's like, yeah, you're my best buddy. Let's go to sleep next to this water processing area with power and stuff, because that seems like a really good idea. I mean, I'm not 100% sure what mega sloth anger is like. I would say, yeah, 10% chance every time you hurt it that it's just gonna go nuts and murder you. Not great. Could have gotten the cup. We're not getting a polar bear. Obsessed. That's what you are. You're obsessed. Ooh, okay. Oh no, we have Marjot and Lady. A town guard with a gun. A musket, no less. It's not great, but there's a scientist. And they're going to prep for a bit. Well, let's hope that they stay prepping for a while everyone gets a good night's sleep. And they're like chatting. Oh! You're having a bath and you've spontaneously realized you're pregnant. You just like get morning sickness in the bath or something. That's kind of gross. Recruit them. Yes, I will try and recruit them, Ty. I really will. But, you know, there's only so much you can possibly do when they are about to murder you in your sleep. You know, that bolt-action rifle, food. I like Pioneer is like, allies burned as food. You're both mental. Clearly both mental. Okay, they're beginning their assault. Everybody get the fuck up, I suppose, is the bottom line. They will definitely come down here into that area. They've got a rifle. And he's got like the super mega shotgun of doom. Okay. We are as ready as we're gonna be, I guess. Lady is hiding. Yeah! Boom! Headshot. Oh, that means they're all dead, though. We got a musket. Yeah, there's meat. Yeah, there's meat. I like how there was just an explosion of goods. Just outside through the walls. So yeah, they didn't live. They didn't live at all. They positively, you know, died, one might say. Well, look, Tiny, what the hell, you know, did you want me to do? They just spontaneously died, what can I say? So, Alto, what do you got? You got, immunity. The malaria immunity is going well. Though, James, I am going to get you to, once you've finished washing your hands, you're going to have to treat, Tend to Pat Riot. Kind of feel like I should do herbal stuff now for these guys, because, you know, we've got the malaria on the retreat with the powerful drugs, yeah? Kind of feel like now we can just tone it down a little bit, and get the, you know. Well, we have a nice storage area here. Are you talking about in real life, Pat? You should be sleeping, or are you talking about, you know, your character? Pat, you should technically not be resting. You should just be cleaning the floor because, you know, that is your task in life. That is your job. That is your calling. But yeah, I do agree. We should probably have. It would have been better if we had managed to recruit them. Wow. A bruise from being hit by a revolver you used Uber medicine on. Yeah, I'm going to put everyone to herbal medicine. And then if they need better than that, then they can, you know, on a case-by-case basis, I will sort it out. Okay, that still doesn't narrow it down, Pat. For all I know, you're a real cannibal in real life. You might be. That doesn't narrow it down for me. Apologies if you're not an actual cannibal. Oh my god, guys, we have more research completed. Blowback operation is done. Okay, we need to go votes. I know it seems pointless because, you know, these last X number of research points, certainly the last two, maybe that one as well, have all been to get toward the gun turrets. I get it. But I'm going to still throw it out for vote. We've got the gun turrets, obviously. We've got microelectronics that unlocks a fuck ton of things. On other panels as well. Flak armor, of course. But we have just got a load of flak armor, so we may not need that. I don't know. Random other stuff around here. We've still got the electric stone cutting. Prosthetics we can't do until microelectronics. Hygiene stuff. Got lots of plumbing stuff, fire suppression. Would be kind of cool. Medieval stuff, probably not as much. I just like having the medieval stuff installed so that you get medieval level factions in the world. Okay, Burned is thinking turrets. Tynir is saying stone cutting. Pat Riot is saying stone cutting. So stone crafting is equal to boring gun turrets is equal to fun. What do you mean it's equal? Equal? What? Say boring gun turrets. Okay, so you're not bothered by boring gun turrets. So gun turrets, not your thing then. Looks like stone cutting then. We've got 3 for stone cutting, 1 for turrets. And we've obviously got basic fusers. But we are looking at electric stone cutting at the moment. Chosen One's saying gun turrets. So that's 2 for 3. 2 for guns, 3 for stone cutting. Well, it's like I don't understand what you're saying, Pat. You're saying stone cutting, sorry, stone crafting equals boring gun turrets equals fun. What? I have no idea what he's on about. I really don't know. Sometimes I don't understand you guys. I'm gonna be honest. What did you mean, Pat? Explain. Explain. Oh! We've got a gun turret vote. So even if Pat did mean stone cutting, it's now 3 for 3. Well, I don't understand the equal symbols. Did you mean some kind of... No, not necessarily, Pat. What are you voting for, Pat? What? Explain yourself. What are you voting for? You know, the lag, the difference between the broadcast and my voice, you know, the chat and everything is slightly frustrating. I mean, you guys see the delay more than I do, of course. Oh, I see. Right, gotcha. I thought you meant stone crafting is equal to boring gun turrets is equal to fun. But stone crafting equal boring, comma. Punctuation is important, guys. And gun turrets equals fun. Ah. See, this is why punctuation, it inserts pauses into things. It separates subjects, you know. Gun turrets. Boom. Gun turrets it is, guys. Gun turrets. We're gonna rule the world with gun turrets. You're washing, Pat Riot. Wow, bed bath for you, Pat Riot. Wouter's gonna get a meal, but then again, that's your fiance, so that's acceptable. Water to Pat. Oh my god, there's so much care required. Oh, look at that, having a bath and there's lots of pluses coming off him. I guess because he's, like, resting in the bath. So Marjot smashed James in the torso with a revolver. And look at that, just having a nice long soak. No. Punctuation is for people that, you know, are able to convey the meaning of what they're saying more efficiently. That's not punctuation. That's just me failing over words. Hello, little turkey. Oh, it's going back to his friend, the Mega Sloth. I don't think the Mega Sloth cares. Mega Sloth, get out the way! I'm not accidentally shooting you, Mega Sloth. You can try all you want to try. Oi, stop it! Mega Sloth, go away. Yeah, the chosen one wasn't chosen for his, you know, aim. How many gunshot wounds can this turkey take? Come on, chosen one. Kill the turkey. You know what, guys? Seriously, you know, I fired weapons and... yeah... hitting something the size of a turkey that's strolling around... it's just like... not difficult. It really, really isn't. Not when you, especially when you're not being attacked, you know? No turkey friend. The Mega Sloth now has no friend. At least it's still nice and cool in the bedroom, even though there's a heat wave on. Well, the doggos don't seem to... Oh, Manacam and Delta Halo, we're gonna have puppies soon. Puppies! We're gonna have puppies! Puppies, 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 puppies. The turrets, yeah, they're not very accurate, but then again, neither are you lot. So, yeah, you basically set up a turret, and they're omnidirectional, so they'll shoot in any direction at enemies. They can be attacked, and then they'll explode, and things burn, and... Was he really burned? Turkey was called Jeremy. Jeremy the turkey. Well, I'll try my best, King Mage. I will try my best. But you know, I seem to have just opened this up to general vote, so James is going to tend to you, Pat. Let's see, what is your malaria like now? 42% malaria, but 66% immunity. You're kind of looking forward to having a bunch of puppies. And Wouter's going to get a bit of tender loving care. And pregnant. Wouter. Oh, you're pregnant as well. Yeah, your immunity is well on the way. Alright, we got pictures of dogs and bears, Ty. I do not understand. I don't think it's like dog is for the puppies and the bear is for Wouter's kid. Wow, James, you are like proper doctoring the shit out of this thing, you know. Seriously, you are like rawr. That is something though, that the mod for like hygiene, which require, and then for drinking water, means that not only do you have to like tend to and feed ill people, you have to give them water and give them baths. That's crazy. I like King Mage how you're trying to get people to vote for the stone cutting so that you'll support them in a different vote. This is like politics. That is absolutely what politics is like in the world. It's like, well, I'll vote for your thing if you vote for my thing. Whoa, what the hell happened there? A fault in a conduit. Okay. Pat Wright is going to beat the fire out. Chosen one. Power. The conduit shorted, but it didn't actually. We could have done with a fuse right now, but. Thing is, guys, I do not think that the gun turrets are going to get done this session, because I'm like minutes away from calling this session complete. So, any sort of deals you have for voting around now, you're gonna have to, you know, look out for that. When are you two getting married? Seriously, man. I'm gonna get married. This malaria has really taken you guys. You know, to be honest, at this point, it's probably about time for session close. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, guys. So I wanna thank you all for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. We're doing well, but we've not really encountered anything particularly difficult yet. Well, it's not even really simulated as such. It's as far as politics goes, it's not really simulated because it's genuine politics. You know, he genuinely does want this certain vote, and the voting exists. So, but I get what you're saying, is that it's not voting in the real world. I hate the term real world to mean non-digital or non-virtual, but there it is. People use that phrase. Everyone knows what it means. But yeah, I find that you know, people's motivations are quite interesting. But anyway, that's a subject for another time. Thank you for watching. I hope you all really enjoyed it. We had like a peak 15 viewers today, so that was pretty good. You know, RimWorld's obviously quite quite popular, and I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, thank you to everybody who supported me and chatted. I love the chat. And I don't always keep track of it. I know I get engrossed in the game, but you know, it really means a lot to me that you guys are interacting and enjoying things, and I like the little I like the little things that you get up to, of like the whole cannibal stuff and the voting stuff, and I like that. And the Jeremy, poor turkey, we're gonna eat him now. But I also want to thank my adepts, of course, some of which are with us right now. I want to thank Ancient King, and I want to thank that Monocam, and Shadow Second, Pat Riot, and Darth Malak, and Wouter. Wouter, you're and Pat Riot. You guys, you know, you're here. And Darth Malak, but obviously you're just a dog in here. Darth Malak, the horny horn dog, or something, who got Monocam and Delta Halo preggers. And they are gonna be popping out puppies soon. It's fantastic. So your contributions are very well accepted. If you want to support me and become one of my adepts, basically in YouTube term, become a member of the channel and support it, then there's a little $ button thing near the chat, in a box. It might be green. It depends on which color scheme you've got. So, you know, you don't have to. I just like chatting with you guys. And I like it if you enjoy the streams, so you don't have to. So I'm going to thank you all. Same time next Wednesday, I guess. I'm going to try, I keep saying it, I keep trying to get a Monday stream at the same sort of time, that will be continuing my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. I have not forgotten about that. So I will try and get that sorted. But you know how it is. It's trying to juggle my time, because I seem to end up with a lot of commitments again in the real world. So getting Mondays seem to be days when I can get other stuff done. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. One last thank you. I would like to thank Scorpio Rose, who drew the fantastic art that you see on the intermissions page. She was amazing. I think that's something that I would pay for, but I didn't have to because she's amazing. So thank you very much, Scorpio Rose. Yeah, you seriously need to get your art out there more. I'm going to leave you guys with it because I'm sure you've got other streams and things to do. Thank you all, and of course, cheerio.